So here we are. We're in Chinatown in that photo, and we were with Pure and Ice. Those are um, Krong's daughters. So I'll get her to. Those are the English names. Tell us what the Thai names are for your two daughters.
อ่าเพียวปนัดดาไอซ์ปวิทยา
So Pure and Ice is just makes it easier, eh? So we spent a long time. The first night at the hotel, we just chatted and tried to. We used Google Translate. That translator that I bought only a week ago is a lot better than Google Translate. But yeah, I'm going to put up some photos of us after this so that you can see what we've got up to. That was my first trip to Thailand in 2020, 8th of February through till the 16th of February. I was there. I made sure I was there for Valentine's Day. So everything went really, really well. We went to Safari World. We went to temples. We went out and ate at walking streets, food markets. We found a family-run little business just round the corner from the hotel, and we'd go there. And because I only booked the first few days of meals from the hotel, we went out because we wanted to try the street food. So in the mornings we'd shoot out for breakfast, which would normally be rice and an egg and pork, or which is called moo, or gai chicken. And we'd have that for breakfast, and then we'd go back for lunch. And that can you turn down for a minute, baby, because I'm just doing this. And then yeah, that was all good. Then one day I brushed my teeth with, instead of bottled water, out of the tap water. Well, the next morning I was sick. I had the shits. We were going out for breakfast, and I says to her, "Well, we'll go for breakfast." And so we shot off for breakfast, and I says to the guy, we'd been going there regularly to see him. I says to him, "Hey, look, I says to Krong, tell him I'm sick. All I want is rice and an omelette." So she told him that. Anyway, he jumped on his little scooter and off he went. And so there was no one there, no one at the shop. Me and Krong sitting there waiting at a shop for our meal to be cooked, and he'd gone. And I says, "Well, hey, where's he gone? Has he had to go buy some more chicken or some more pork or something like that?" No, he didn't have to do that. He came back, and he came back with a packet of charcoal pills. What had happened was, he thought that because we were eating at his place regularly, he caused me to have a stomachache and get the poos. And so he went and brought charcoal pills and brought them back, gave them to me. I tried to pay him for them. He wouldn't take the money for them. He must have thought it was his fault. But we tried explaining that I brushed my teeth with tap water instead of bottled water the night before. But anyway, so then he started cooking our breakfast, which was absolutely beautiful. When we go around Bangkok and all that, Krong, like when we were catching taxis, Krong used to say, never catch a taxi outside your hotel. Go away from your hotel, go down to the road, wave one down, like in America, just and they'll stop all the time. If you're catching one from from the hotel, they may try to scam you a little bit, you know. So so that was one thing. You'd walk out, and the taxi drivers and the tuk-tuk drivers are all waiting outside, you know. Oh, tuk-tuk, taxi, taxi. No, she'd tell them, no, we go for a walk. So, and what we were doing is we're walking down the road, getting out onto the main drag, and then hailing a taxi. Because, the ones that are sitting outside your hotel aren't always, most of them pretty good, you know. We'd order a Grab or a taxi or a Bolt. That's another thing you need to get used to in Thailand. They have Grab, which is a taxi, Bolt, which is also like taxis, but they're unmarked cars, you know. And then you've got the taxis, the pink taxis and the yellow and green taxis, and yeah, and they're all damn cheap, you know. To get the from the airport to our hotel took us about, I don't know, 30 minutes. It felt like 30 minutes, and it was 500 or 400 baht the first time. Went up to 500 baht the second time, but 400 baht, which is, how much is 400 baht, baby? How much is 400 baht?
400 baht 400 baht.
Yeah, how much in New Zealand dollars? Yeah, so about 20 bucks. Yeah, $20.
Yeah,
$20 for a 30-minute ride, you know. So air conditioned taxi, got there. It was awesome. So then we'd done some of the touristy things. We were just getting used to each other and going out, and I met her girls, and yeah, we seemed to get on really, really, really well. I was still skeptical, but you know, I wanted this to work. I really liked her, and I hoped that she really liked me. I didn't know that at the time, you know. So we went out. We went to like the Safari World, and we went to temples. We went on river boats. We went on all sorts. But we stayed in Bangkok for that 8 days. And if she hadn't have been there, I probably would have stayed in the hotel. Beautiful swimming pools and good bars outside by the pools. Beautiful breakfasts, lunches and teas, or dinners as they call them. That's one thing she gets confused with. When we first started chatting, I used to say, I'm just going to go and make my tea. And she'd think I was having a cup of tea. So I had to change that to dinner because, dinner was the way to go. But, we had an awesome time. And I did plan to go back there in June, I think it was, of 2020. But then COVID hit. We did stay in touch every day from the time I met her. We stayed in touch at least 3 times a day. She worked in Bangkok, so at 10 o'clock at night she'd be finishing work, so I'd be ringing her or she'd ring me, and we'd have a video call while she was travelling back home. Sometimes she'd get home before, she'd be home by 11 o'clock. And, and then at lunch times when she was having lunch, that would be like 4 o'clock for us. No, that wasn't 4 o'clock for us when she was having lunch. That was like 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock for us when she was having lunch. But, yeah, so we stayed in contact. So keep in touch. What I will do is put up a few of the photos that we took while we were in Thailand the first time, and we'll carry on the saga tomorrow. See you later. Catch up for more Shortland Street dramas.